And what Quinn Snyder and them decided, Terrence Mann is a 36% three-point shooter. They have Paul George over here. Let's focus on preventing Paul George from getting to the basket, because I don't know if y'all remember, he was walking to the basket for 7 games straight. Let's just sit where we want with Rudy.
If anybody that you know remember, is who?
Big P.
Come on, man.
Big P. Is that GLAZE? That has to be GLAZE. Right?
That is GLAZE.
Y'all know I'm a rap for Rudy.
All I wanted him to say was shit.
Right.
He's that Big P.
Yeah, he was.
He
doing
just
it with
figured
the
out
hook
all the
shots.
little.
Hook
Yeah,
shots.
he was doing them hook shots though.
Yeah. I think deceleration, Shea can have that though. Shea's deceleration, acceleration, like the way he changed his tempo, is probably best in the league.
That
Probably.
I couldn't imagine guarding Shea, just being on like.
Bro, it just sounded like he was about to get to GLAZE.
Sometimes I think about guarding certain players, and Shea is just one
Why?
Of those
Why?
dudes.
Can I ask you a question? Why do you think about guarding other players? Because we literally see you guard 9 to 5 workmen, and you can't. And you don't try.
Is there a player you think you can guard though?
No.
Oh, okay.
You remember back in the day when he said he used to be able to guard LeBron though?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's
That used
video
to be a
proof
real
of it.
thing.
There's video proof
Katie,
of it.
Katie.
So we know.
But then we would
it's
go
true.
to the gym, and literally the dude at work at the gas station is having an off day, and he's trying to play, and you're literally getting your ass torched.
That's true. I just imagine myself as the primary.
Oh,
defender.
okay. You putting yourself in their
Yeah.
shoes.
And I'm just like, I couldn't imagine guarding.
So
someone
is
who
it
just
is it a
switch speeds.
6'6" version of you?
I'm whoever's guarding them. Like if it's Jaden McDaniels, I'm imagining myself being Jaden McDaniels.
Ooh, D Mills, long, skinny, 6'9".
I beg for the team to not put you in
I
the
was like, I'm
TikTok.
playing mini go.
I didn't.
Hey,
Bro.
You got to be better.
Yeah, that's
Even if you never play golf for real, you can't ever pull up to something like that.
Nah,
So-
next time I do that, I'm just not gonna swing a club. Especially,
Well, we can't get you to come anywhere, so I don't know if that's even possible.
Uh-oh.
y'all just gotta tell me.
We
who
wouldn't be
gonna
the
there.
first
Oh
ones.
yeah, if Modest is there, you're gonna be there, right?
That was the biggest glazing shit you ever said. Let's go on to basketball, though, because that's another can of worms.
I literally do. This golf done throw me off.
Golf, I just like being out there, honestly. Like, I don't care.
Me too. That's why I'm trying to tell him to come. It's just a relaxing
It's
thing.
just, you just get to chill, talk to everybody. Like that's
Yeah,
the fun
so
part.
if he can't make it, we just give.
Yeah, give me a call. Yeah,
If he come, I'll go. I'll make it like.
Oh,
That is glazing.
That is glazing.
Go watch. All that is being said, go watch the episode that we dropped yesterday. Is an absolute class. I think it's my
He
my
wouldn't
favorite
come
video
with
we've
us.
done so far.
But he looked in that camera and said, I'll come if he come, and pointed out Modest.
Hey, what can I say? You got some aura.
You haven't dropped the mic. You
I
haven't
do.
dropped the mic.
I do. It's a real
Got
quick
some
one.
aura. Wow.
It's a dude.
He's almost 30.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the wildest one. Go ahead. You can say what you
I
got.
got no cap. That's it.
This fool said D. Millie would beat you one-on-one.
We got the ball right here, the ball
even
in the
wanna-
rim.
You can't react to it.
Nah.
Bro,
I thought y'all was gonna do a little one.
bro, somebody had a great comment to that, a great reply. They said he got to beat Mike first. Exactly.
It is levels to it.
We not even sure if Derek can.
That's
That's
glazing.
glazing.
That's
What'd he say?
glazing.
What'd he
Talking about
say?
it is levels to it.
So you just think
admitted that?
I don't be hooping no more.
you openly just admitted he levels above you.
Yeah, he's just levels above you.
Hey,
and you gonna shake his hand?
That's my guy right there, man.
hey,
Crazy to me. That's crazy.
why is that crazy?
It just is. I know y'all all better than me. I'm not finna be up here like, yup, he's on tier 1. you act like there's no competition.
KB.
You can beat him, right?
KB,
Yeah.
KB, can he can make a fucking car if he wanted to? Couldn't he?
No, he can't.
He got a better chance of making a car instead of beating me.
Ooh. Damn.
But I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
Okay. I need y'all to blindly rank these Kennies.
You will be my number one.
Thank you, Derek. I
That's
needed
glazing.
Add a can of pop.
Consistently has the best
A
fits
case
on
of
the
pop.
show.
What? Wait.
What? Pierre has 35% of the votes, which is
I do?
You don't even be trying.
I took this year off so these two can get some love. I appreciate that.
And that was, Derek, that was
glazing.
Pierre don't even be trying.
Yeah, that was glazing. I didn't want to say it, but Kenny caught it too.
My boy.
I'm just
3 times. 1, 2, 3.
He barely be trying to put that shit on.
Mike, how you feel? You got 12%. I feel like it's ridiculous.
DPO, I got Vic as my number
Vic.
one.
I got Vic and I got Vic.
Oh, damn. Not no second and third place.
Number 2, I got Emo.
Hey,
I got Vic, Mobley, and Jaren Jackson.
I'm going to order off Amazon Krispy Kreme hats. Whenever somebody glazes, you got to put that hat on.
It's not glazing if it's factual.
No, that is glazing, bro.
Is glazing a state of fact? I think glazing when you go over the top.
You went over
You
the
just
top.
said you have no second or third
Yeah.
place.
because there's a gap between everybody else.
You could just say that. But in a
In the grand scheme, the
in a
second
seg-
place ain't gonna really matter.
in a segment, we know that, but we do it. Sometimes
He
talking to you be
glazing, bro.
crazy,
Ain't no way if, ands, or buts about
No,
it.
We
y'all
literally
right.
do these segments every year, before season, during season, after season, and we always make the case to bring your what?
Top 3.
I got my top 3.
Right.
I was
But you
just- I
still
just-
went off. You still wanted the
Still got it
glaze.
as Vic number 2, Vic number
You
3.
still wanted the glaze. It's okay. We all have a glazing moment.
I'm gonna let the Knicks bias keep riding.
It ain't a Nick bias. It's just a fact. It's just a fact.
They get a little taste.
I guess
of
we'll
success.
find out in 3 years.
It's just a fact.
Just remember this episode.
You don't talk to me about bias when Damian Lillard come up every episode in this podcast.
He nodding his head like the Lakers don't. We all talk about
Oh,
our
you
team.
pulled a mic
No,
on
we
Mike.
don't.
He
No, we
don't.
don't. No,
Can't
we-
we bring
my
up the Bulls?
team
I
is-
bring up the bull. I would tell you, I am a biased
My
Bulls fan.
team is the best team on this panel, and I don't come on here and pop
Hell
my
no.
shit
The
unless
Bucks
they
is
come
the
up.
best team on this panel. Fear the deer, baby. Stop playing with me. Fear the deer. Fear the deer. Stop it.
He hasn't said that little slogan ever
my
before
God,
until
ever.
now.
Ever.
We said, man, Giannis should be an MVP. He might be if he not on the team, man. But if he not on the team, we get Dame Portland.
Bro, you remember we was at All Star? You remember we was trying to find our seats. We was real high up, and they started doing a 3-point or they started doing it. It was like, ain't that Dame down there? And D Mills confirmed. He's like, yeah, I know them tattoos down there. He in the 300s. He know Dame back.
Yep.
We
He
don't
like,
even
no. He like, no. Matter of fact, that ain't Dame. That fade. He don't let his fade grow that much.
crazy.
His fade is too dark to the side. Dame don't never let his fade get that dark on the side. Yep. We in the Adidas party.
See, now y'all just
We in the
crazy.
Adidas party.
Y'all just
We
crazy.
walking up the stairs. He said. He said, yeah, Dame's by the bar. I can sell his cologne. Dame is the only one that wears that Versace. That Versace the cologne is only.
Exactly. And then you got like LeBron's last 3 sneakers feel so much better than the bulky era that he had.
I think Giannis'
the
shoe is underrated.
Devin
With that big ass
Booker's are
Nike.
my favorite, and then Tatum's are really great. You
Yep.
know, I'm waiting for the perfect colorway to get a pair myself.
The Dames are good too. I know. I didn't want to. I felt like if I say that, it would sound like I'm glazing, but
Which it does,
no,
but you know,
they are a good shoe.
It's getting to that
shit.
point, bro. Anytime you have like a preference or something, it's leaning towards
it's
a
always
Dame
Dame,
Lillard.
right?
I'm just speaking. We speaking shoes.
Holy shit, you've done it like 3 or 4 times already.
How?
he just did it in the All-Star voting.
I'm either gonna take Dame or Brunson. But he couldn't get the shit out. Giannis. Giannis.
Even
Contract. Go get Cam Johnson or
but one thing we
Brandon
do know
Ingram.
about Jeremy Grant, he is completely okay with playing for a shit team.
Yeah.
He used to be
Black
chilling.
coach too.
Black coach. But the way they talk him, he might not be there soon.
Rich Paul really leveraged that man getting a 5-year.
No, Damian Lillard did
Yeah,
too.
Damian Lillard did too, but Rich Paul was definitely had his hands in on that.
Shout out to Dame for the lifetime contract too.
Oh yeah, with
Yes.
Adidas. Yeah, he a real one for getting Jeremy Grant that contract, bro.
I ain't gonna say
No,
out
no,
one
that's
out
facts,
until you
though.
get signed.
It
at
is,
that.
but this is like an all-time Dame glazing episode, I think.
Yes.
Y'all are crazy.
No,
bro.
you are fucking
How many
crazy.
times do you think you mentioned Dame this podcast?
That's got to be
know.
number
6.
6.
Yeah.
It's got to be number
We're
6.
talking basketball.
He's the one player that needs to come up in every segment.
To a team
But could that
was
also
number
that could
one.
also probably be the Damian Lillard thing, like his motivation to get back to the court. Because when I was hooping, I thought I was the
He
best in the world.
also has the reason that like once he did go down, y'all started
was-
really,
been
y'all
asked
was
for 2
bad.
years.
Y'all was bad.
At least Dame at one point was like top 2, top 3 in
At
the
his
league.
position.
Like Lonzo has never been that.
Is
high.
Dame not that no more?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at one point he was Steph Curry, then Dame, and now it's
Steph Curry,
Shea,
Luka,
it's Luca, it's Steph,
Shea,
Damn.
Jalen Brunson is
yeah.
now.
Jalen Brown. Like you can have
Who would you
at
take,
that
Dame
point in
or
time, it's not
Brunson?
really many conversations.
Right
for
now
them.
it's Brunson, but
Who would you take? I didn't say who was better. Who would you take?
what do you like all time Damian Lillard? But
Why he can't just answer my question?
I did answer the question.
You add in so many different things. Who would you take?
I
I
said-
didn't say all
You have
time.
one season to win a championship. Who's your point guard?
and it's in this year. Now we adding things that you wanted to add additives.
I'll take Damian Lillard.
I give my questions with no additives.
He gotta hesitate. I'm definitely taking Damian Lillard.
I'm
in
taking
that case.
Jalen Brunson. Stop playing with me, boy.
Man, Damian Lillard one of the best shooters of all time.
He is. I'm
Especially-
just
and I can-
arguing just to argue.
Put the right team around him. I ain't got nobody like Giannis to take the ball out of his hand.
Well, apparently it's.
Oh hell no! Wait, what? Who are you having?
Wait, what?
Who are you having?
He's some good role players.
Dame and good role players to win a championship, and not Dame and Giannis.
Not just Giannis,
Yeah,
but
you're
to
right.
take the ball
Take
out
the
of his
ball.
hand.
Like
That
Giannis
means
has had the most efficient 30-point
he
season.
think Giannis should be over there.
I was gonna say, I think Giannis about to have an MVP season.
Me too.
Can I ask you what's the perfect role players for that lineup? Don't think about contracts or nothing. Just the
So
perfect
probably
five.
the two, I would probably go like a Jaylen Brown.
That's a role player. He was the Finals MVP.
No, he isn't a prototypical role player.
He's
but
not.
like,
He's not a role.
I think it's fair to
He's a-
give him at least one more star.
yeah.
At
But
least
I'm saying
one
like,
more.
Okay, yeah,
but I'm
I'm
saying
sorry.
like,
I think it's
but I'm
fair.
saying like compared to Giannis,
I
like
won't
Giannis
cut you
has.
off. I won't cut you off.
Yeah,
Keep going.
Keep
I'm not
Jaylen
saying
Brown. You got Jaylen Brown as the
No,
is
we're,
like a
we're
leg-
cutting him off.
Let him
50
finish.
seconds.
I'm not saying Jaylen Brown's like specifically like.
I get what you mean, but Mike had to clarify and say, give you another role, or give you another star.
Yeah.
But we're
keep
not
going.
calling Jaylen Brown on this team.
But
a
you don't
role
think
player.
the fit of Dame and Giannis is better than the fit of Jalen Brunson or Jalen Brown?
I don't finish
Okay.
before.
Can I create the
Yeah,
ultimate
I'm sorry.
roster?
Do you think? Do you think?
To let Dame cook?
Let him cook.
So we got Dame at the 1, JB at the 2, right? Then we're gonna go with a guy like OG at the 3.
You do have to put in contracts. I'm sorry. Because he's just going to.
No. I want him to keep going.
At the 4, we can supplement for a nice guy like a Tobias Harris. Right there at the 4.
You
or
was
Aaron
fucking
Gordon.
cooking. You
or
was
Aaron
cooking.
Gordon.
You was cooking. Yeah, go Aaron Gordon,
Those
man.
two dudes are like.
Yeah, they are.
I was thinking more so
and
of
with your
Tobias
history,
spacing.
you taking
spacing.
Tobias Harris is crazy.
I was thinking more so for Tobias Harris's shooting. But then I considered Aaron Gordon as
with
well.
the Tobias Harris shit, knock it the fuck off and get a 4, right? Please. You were cooking, Derek.
I'll go Aaron Gordon.
You were cooking.
And then at the 5, trying to look.
Because right now
like
I'm sending 2 at Dame every time you touch the ball. Because you don't have shooting.
How come I don't?
You don't have shooting that we feel like we should
Jaylen Brown,
really trust.
OG Anunoby, very solid shooters. I mean, what you mean?
Who's your 5 man?
At the 5,
Oh, man. My damn neck.
I'm considering. I can't go too heavy, but yeah, Miles Turner probably fits that.
It's a good.
It's
Is
all
that
like
a championship team?
It's all like top of the line role players too.
It's hard to say as a championship team because we ain't seen, I hate to say this, we ain't really seen Dame. You know what I'm saying? I think us 3 could put together a better team. I think you rush.
I would take Giannis. That would be my first thing I'd do. I will take.
Well, I
one of
wasn't
the-
trying to give him another top 10 player.
But no,
Oh, so you
but
gave me
we all
11?
started.
Hey, who's the 11?
the fucking Finals MVP.
Jaylen Brown's 11th in the league.
Bro, but he's like the top player in the league
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
just not
Oh.
literally.
But
I
the
don't
only
have
reason we're doing this because you said to get Giannis off the team.
you said role player, so I'm thinking you're gonna go with Derek White's and not
That's what I
Jaylen
thought
Brown.
he was doing.
no. I was just saying like a high usage guy like a Giannis,
Jaylen Brown has a high usage.
but not like Giannis.
Of course, he's
that's,
sharing.
that's
How
the
much of a
context.
difference do you think it is?
Probably a lot because Jaylen Brown plays with Jason Tatum and
Okay. 28.3
That's for
versus
Jaylen?
yeah 33. It's 5% difference. 98th percentile versus 100th percentile.